Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at point guard. Tipped! And then Siakam with the jam. Now here's Walker. To the inside, Durant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
And here's Walker. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. To the middle. That's good from Durant on the assist by Walker.
I think what takes people by surprise is how well Kevin Durant moves at his size. Just so good coming off the screen.
Here's Siakam. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Walker. Another shot. It's not going to go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They expected more of themselves against this team last year. Split the games between them.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Durant with a screen on Siakam. Walker passes to Durant. Count it. Durant's got 6 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Siakam, and he banks in the layup.
Well, high percentage shots are always at a premium. Pascal Siakam gets a great look there.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Walker to the paint. Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Trent from long range. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Walker against Siakam. It's stolen by Barnes. On the take. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Walker passes to Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. Toronto in second.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Van Vliet against Irving. Siakam, rebound Brooklyn.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Walker passes to Durant. Goes back up. Walker against Siakam. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. That one a little long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
It's Barnes on the wing. And again, Toronto, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Walker passes to Durant. Barnes with it. Durant covering. Pass to Siakam. Deflected.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Walker passes to Durant. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
We are talking about one of the greatest scorers in the history of NBA basketball. Kevin Durant's doing some work right now.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's blocked. Van Vliet against Walker. Here's Irving. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And the layup by Walker. Walker's got his second basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Van Vliet, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, B.A. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Simmons, the pass to Durant. Here's Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
So the Nets making a switch here. Warren's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Trent with it. Irving picks him up, and there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one.
And here are the Raptors now. It's a 14-point game. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
So for Toronto right now, Chris Boucher out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred Van Vliet. Then there's Barnes. And it's Porter in at the 2 guard.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And Durant with the big finish.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Boucher a screen on Irving. Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Porter. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Toronto.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Walker passes to Durant. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 8 assists here tonight. The Raptors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Siakam. It's deflected. Durant finds Walker. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
Now here's Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Now Siakam. Boucher a screen on Walker. And here's Siakam for three, and they'll get another chance. The three from Barnes. Brooklyn with the board. Walker's got 9 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Durant. The kick out to Walker. Durant with a screen on Siakam. Walker passes to Durant. Yep, that one's good. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
How good is Kevin Durant at using his length to his advantage? It really is almost impossible to block his shot.
And Toronto calls time here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Van Vliet misses.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Walker against Siakam. The second effort. Now here's Walker. Defense is right there. Oh, a special move before that shot. Walker's got 10 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Durant. Back to Walker. Durant with a screen on Boucher. Walker passes to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, go ahead and get up, Kevin Durant, former MVP, punching it home.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. And the shot's good. Siakam's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And it's Brooklyn ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Outside Walker. Irving, the pass to Walker. Back to Irving. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
It's Barnes on the wing. Deflected. Walker with it. 10 points for him. Irving, a screen on Siakam. Walker passes to Irving. Back to Walker. Inside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Walker. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter. And again, about Kyrie Irving, we really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
Now here's Walker. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. And then Siakam with the jam.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively.
Here's Walker. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And Toronto calls time here. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide open.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
Here's the pick. Walker passes to Simmons, and it's stolen by Van Vliet.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Van Vliet with a deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss looking at the Grizzlies match. And now switching gears to our featured game of fun. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Seth Curry is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Kevin Durant. And it's Walker in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Harris. And Brooklyn has possession. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
To the paint. Here's Siakam. The shot, no good. Oh, nice D from Walker.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Durant with a screen on Siakam. Left side, Durant. Here's Walker. He's got 14. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Barnes.
Boy, KD's so good with that up fake. He knows once he's got his man in the air, all he's got to do is jump into him and create the foul shots. So 2021 saw the addition of yet another honor to the resume of the great Kevin Durant. A selection to the NBA's 75th anniversary team. I don't think he needed cementing of his legacy, but it's just one more feather in his cap.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Even with all those accomplishments, Durant is just as hungry as ever, Doris.
BA, to me, he's always just in a competition against himself. He simply wants to play the best basketball night after night. Here's a guy who takes tremendous pride in being complete and perfecting his craft.
Walker passes to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Trent outside. Siakam with a screen on Curry. Here's Trent. No dice from the high post.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Down low. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. To the middle. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Van Vliet. Siakam's got 11 points.
Well, a little bit of quality defense will not deter Pascal Siakam. Go to work.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Boucher's checked in for Toronto. Porter Jr. comes in for Trent. Now here's Walker. He's got 14, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. And now the Raptors on the break. No good that time. Walker with some nice D.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Down low, Irving. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. 12 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called, the Raptors. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Fourth, the Nets.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Irving's gotten 5 of his 11 shots to go here. Irving against Van Vliet. Looking to get it going. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Nets making a change here. Sumner's checked in. That free throw good from Van Vliet.
I don't know how you cannot love Fred Van Vliet. This guy brings toughness. He's fearless in the clutch. He competes on the defensive end, and his IQ is as good as it gets.
The jump hook. Here's Walker. It doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Boucher outside. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Boucher's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is what Chris Boucher does. Loves to stretch the defense with his shooting ability.
Here's Walker. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the 3. Walker pulls down the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Durant with a screen on Boucher. Walker passes to Durant. And it's good. 2 points. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Inside. Siakam left side. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Siakam's got 13.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
To the inside. The kick out to Walker. Goes back up. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 7 rebounds in the game. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Screen by Durant. To the paint. Up and over Porter. That's good from Durant. On the assist by Walker. Durant's got 34 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Barnes against Curry. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Walker. That one's wide left. The Nets have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Durant with a screen on Boucher. Walker passes to Durant, and another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Pass to Boucher. To the inside. Here's Siakam. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Seth Curry.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Trent. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Walker passes to Harris. Back to Walker. Over Achua. Walker's shot is off. Toronto has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Harris against Trent. Pass to Van Vliet. Achua with a screen on Curry. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Van Vliet.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Walker. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Achua. There's the 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Kept alive. Walker. Soft touch off the glass. Walker's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Achua with a screen on Harris. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Warren. Back to Harris. Inside. Here's Walker over Achua. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Precious Achua picks one up. Free throw good. Walker.
Guys, when you consider the firepower that the Nets have, obviously built to contend, but the defensive end has got to improve. We know championships are built and begin with the defensive side of the floor.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Curry. The Raptors also with a sub. And Anunoby's checked in. Good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Toronto's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And here's Van Vliet. 16 points for him. Outside Anunoby. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Anunoby's got 11.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving for 3. And he recovers it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Walker passes to Irving. 3-pointer, no good. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Brooklyn, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14.
Please give a big round of applause for your next Houston team.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Some changes for Brooklyn. Walker comes in for Irving. wing. And it's Curry in for Simmons. And the Raptors making a change here. So for Toronto right now, Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Gary Trent is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Here's Walker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, BA, this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Back to Siakam. That shot off. Oh, nice D from Walker. Brooklyn with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Young. Pass to Flynn. To the middle. Here's Siakam. Got a piece of it. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Here's Walker. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Now, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. Down low. Here's Siakam. Misses in close.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Here's Walker. It's hauled in by the Raptors. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. Siakam outside. 16 feet out. That one rolls around and rims out.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Walker against Siakam. Shoots from the right block. Walker's shot is off. The Raptors shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Pass to Siakam. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Siakam's got 11 in the 2nd half.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the layup is good off the glass. Walker's got 32 points in the game.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And Young with the block.
Well, terrific reach on the block. Thaddeus Young stretches out well for a big-time rejection.
It's tipped. Toronto is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Siakam bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Walker. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jackson on the wing. Hounded by Harris. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now. Here's Walker. And no good. Excellent D there from Siakam. There's Jackson with the three. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Well, Doris, courtside seats in basketball are hard to come by. Experiencing that proximity to the action is a rare treat, but with virtual reality now, anyone can.
Listen, BA, I'm all for technology, and I think that's cool. But let's be real. You give me a courtside seat where I can feel the action, where I can see all the minute details of everything that's transpiring in real time, I'll take that.
To the right side. Outside Young. Pass to Flynn. Goes up at the stripe. Clock at 4. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, I have to love the aggression right there. He's got the vertical, might as well put it to good use.
Walker against Siakam. Here's Claxton. Back to Harris. To the middle. And again with the rebound.
Collecting yet another board.
He has been everywhere. Just an animal.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Here's Flynn. Screen by Young. Siakam for three. Can't hit that one.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Uses the glass on the lip. Walker's got 40 points. Toronto's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Siakam. Unloads from 13. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys, and it has been something else to watch that growth.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Sumner. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Birch, he's checked in for Young. Anunoby comes in for Jackson. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Banton. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Flynn. Screen by Durant. Walker passes to Durant. Oh, stolen by Anunoby!
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for primetime.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
Here's Walker, and he comes up with a bucket. Walker's got 42 in the game.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Trent finds VanVleet. Birch with a screen on Curry. And here's Siakam for 3. Claxton with a rebound.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Durant with a screen on Siakam. Walker passes to Durant. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Durant's got 46.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce.